Hi, this video is for you who are a little bit worried that people can hear you when you sing at home. So you either hold back or you don't sing at all. So I've made this program with exercises and sounds that are not too loud. So you can fully sing out and they're very efficient, but your neighbor won't hear you. So we're going to sing a z, j, v, m, n, ng, and on a lip trill, and rolling R's. Just remember that these exercises, they're made for everyone, so not specifically for your voice. Feel free to choose between these different consonants, and if the exercise goes too high or too low, just stop or swap octave. And above all, if it starts hurting or you feel strained, just stop. I will play in this area, so female voices will sing s, but male voices will then start an octave below. Okay, let's start. The first exercise we're going to do will be on a Z, and it's think about it's quite an intense Z. So z, so you don't z. And if you feel afraid that you might not have intense enough, think about a little annoying mosquito that comes closer to your ear. So we can practice zzz, go back and forth. Feel that your mouth is relaxed so you don't clench your jaws. So it's relaxed and it's sort of closed around an open mouth. Zzz, and the sound is sort of in your head. And intense. Zzz. And we're going to slide down on zzz. Try. Don't feel afraid if you can't reach the highest notes here, because I'm trying to cover different voice types. So for the people who are very high, I'm trying to just stretch the range a little bit. Okay, we're going to continue with a V. So it's a very similar exercise. We're going to go down. So think the same thing with a V, that the V is v, v, it's intense. So we're going to okay. Great. The next exercise will be in a j, like measure. And with this one, we're going to slide up and down. J, j, j. And it's really important that you don't change anything in your throat, that you don't j. Try to have the same and work a little bit harder with your stomach. J. So if you need to pause the video here and do this exercise, please do. But then we're going to do think one straight line. Okay. Here as well. Great. The next one we're going to do is on a lip trill. And this sound can sometimes be difficult to find. And if you find it's difficult, see if you just put 2 fingers and lift here. And it might be much easier. So we're going to do, so lift. Let's go up. Good. So we're going to do a similar exercise, and you can keep this lip trill if you want to, but I will swap to rolling R's. So we're just going to do, and it's the same as before with the j, that don't change in your throat. Don't change the sound. Stay, and perhaps have a little that kind of sound behind the R, sort of. Try R. Great. The next exercise we're going to do is sing. But we're going to do it on a Z, so zing, and straight over to that NG, so skip the E sound. So we're going to go from zing into that open jaw with the tongue closest up to the palate. So it's going to be zing, 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 zing. And you can do this in 3 variations. You can either do this one, or you can do zing, and slide down on that NG. Or you can do sing with a very quick opening to that E and then closes again. So I'm going to choose sing, zing, zing, zing. So I'll get a little bit help from that Z into that NG. to get a little bit more speed into that, and feel that the energy connects sort of here, so you can lean in towards it. Let's try. Zing, 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 zing. Again. Great. The next exercise will be very similar. So we're going to work with that singing, ning, 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 with that opening and closing of the tongue. So the tongue in NG and E are very similar. So you just open a little bit and then close it back into that NG. Singing, ning, ning, ning. Try. Great. So we are going to still work on these nasally sounds. We're going to stay with an M. An M can be tricky. So see if you can find the M sitting much more here. Try once. And get the M here. And lift it. Some people can have the M here, or clenched jaws. So the mouth should be open. And the lips are just closing around that open mouth. And the sound up here and here. And we're going to swap from to n, where the tongue sort of scoops up and sits just behind the upper teeth. So n, and then back to that NG position. So we're going to do on one note. We're going to continue with this M sound. We're going to go further down. So you can hold your hand here and feel a little bit of the vibrations. And we're going to do Great. We're going to do some exercises more for the top and supportive exercises. And I call this stupid phase because you work with the preparations. So when I swap key, there the name, stupid face. So drop the jaw, open up and think, oh my gosh, I won 100 millions on the lottery. So it's a happy surprise. Release your stomach so you really breathe in and be prepared for the next one. So it's going to be great. Also, the emphasis will be on the second one. So work with your stomach until that second note. See if you can see my stomach. Let's try. Good. I use this exercise, especially for female voices, to stretch their range on the top. I find it a good exercise. Normally I would use ah. So if you feel you're in a place where you can really sing out, you can do ah, 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 because then you're prepared for the next one, and I find that a good top exercise. Okay, we're going to continue with another support exercise. You have probably heard this one before. So we're going to do. So I'm going to work with Z and J. So we're going from S, sh, s, sh, s, sh, s, sh. So two things, the same as we've talked about before. Don't change anything in your sound in this one. So you don't change anything. It's in one straight line. And then drop your stomach. Be prepared for the next one. Okay, let's go. Great. And feel free to swap whatever sounds you want in all of these exercises. So we're going to finish off with a slightly longer exercise. It sounds like this. So it's more than an octave. I like these sort of wider range exercises. I like them to stretch my voice. So I'm going to use that because that's my favorite. You can use any one of these sounds that you want. So it sounds as... Let's go up. That was all from me today. I hope you have a great day. Thanks.